What is pyromancy? Well, if we're using the real definition, then everyone in the world has been wrong about pyromancy forever, but this is my world, so shut the hell up. Anyway, for those of you wanting to become pyromancers, then congratulations, you'll never be considered a full necromancer by the common man, and some of the less educated delegates that don't know how we function. But rest assured, we are necromancers. Our control of the dead just manifests itself in a boss-ass fashion. Let me provide an example. You look like you'll become a protagonist in some stupid story later. Get up here!
Do you mean me?
Well, I don't mean your mother. Get up here before your nuts wind up in your neck. Now then, if you lot have made it this far, then you know the basic concept of runes, yes?
Hey, I made an A in that class.
Shut up, test dummy. So, then you all understand how to manifest and control the spirits of the dead. Here, I'll be taking the soul I had in a jar. Like with all runes, you need to use the souls of the dead. Otherwise, you'll end up using your own life force. And that, while a quick fix, has immediate problems that can arise. So using the spirit's energy that's using it to stay on the plane of existence...
I don't like where this is going.
Suddenly, that life energy becomes fuel for a rune, and the spirit is sent to the next plane of existence. Now then, once a rune is created, you can't get rid of it until it's used. If it stays for too long, then it sucks away your own life force. Keep in mind, this can also be used on the souls of the dead. So if you see a zombie, go ham on it. Welcome to Pyromancy Class 1270. My name is Dr. Nalagron, and only 20% of you will survive this class.
Nalagron, I need you in my office.
I swear that's the only one I'm gonna kill today.
What? No, not about that. Who cares about some Randys? Just get your ass up here and I'll explain everything.
Valadeth, I'm in the middle of class.
It's paid vacation. Nalagron, are you there?
No, I'm here.
I'll never understand how you can move that quickly.
I heard paid vacation and everything else is kind of a blur.
Of course you did. Well, how do you feel about conventions?
Conventions? You mean time wasters for losers with no lives beyond pop culture and geek references? Why the hell would I want to go to that unless I'm paid?
Wizardpalooza.
You're joking.
I have the ticket right here.
How did you get a ticket? Doesn't that shit have to be saved like a year in advance?
I know the person who's organizing the convention. We met there when I last went to Wizardpalooza, so she managed to give me a spot to represent the College of Necromancy. She's also allowing me a +1.
And you're choosing me of all people.
Do you really think that I would leave you alone, unmonitored within the College of Necromancy?
Shut up, I can be cool.
Your first class started 5 minutes ago and you've already got a dead student that you murdered, and somehow an illegal death battle ring forming.
The losers get fed to my golem.
Of course they are. Well, I'm bringing you to monitor your actions. You've been doing a lot of interdimensional fighting recently and I don't care for it.
Listen, I keep getting thrown into tournaments, man. Don't ask me why.
So, you want to come then?
Well, fucking duh. What moron would decline an invitation to Wizardpalooza?
I can give you this invite to join me then. On one condition.
Wait, what's the condition?
You'll have to fight in the tournament to represent the College of Necromancy.
Hell, I'm down, let's do it.
Seriously?
Dude, I've been thrown into so many tournaments and shit against my will that I'll jump at the first opportunity for a premeditated deal. Though I do have a few questions.
Like?
How come you're not fighting in the tournament?
It's pretty explicit in this letter that I'm not allowed to participate, considering how powerful I really am.
Fair enough.
And I have no need for the prize.
Which is?
A single wish.
So why bother sending anyone at all?
Last time I took part in the tournament, I won. And the College of Necromancy went from some barely accredited school to the most elite college for necromancers in existence. If my pupil happens to take the prize, or at least do decently well in it, it will leave us a permanent mark in the annals of history.
Haha, you said anals.
And like it or not, you're the best and brightest I have to offer.
Alright, but you do realize there's going to be very little souls of the dead for me to pull from, right? If this is more than one round a day, I'm basically going to blow my load in the first round and be a helpless heap the rest of the time I'm there.
You've known me this long and you still expect me to play fair?
What you got planned for me?
The stand we're bringing to the bazaar is a coffee club and a pocket dimension.
And how is a coffee shop supposed to help?
The back room's going to have an anti-time zone in it. Activated only when the door is closed and you are resting. 10 minutes in regular time is 8 hours in there.
Oh, you cheeky little asswipe. I like it already. So you have it set up then?
It's ready to go when you are.
Before I go, I have one condition.
And that is?
Absolutely, positively, no intrigue. I've been dealing with too much of that shit during my other interdimensional adventures. I won't have paid vacation be ruined by it.
Fair enough, I suppose.
So, when do we go?
Right now. It's been some time since I've had to go through an interdimensional portal. How are you faring, Malagron? Pick yourself up. You look terrible.
You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
I can if I sign your paycheck.
How long are you gonna hold that over me?
As long as you work for me.
Have you ever considered that hiring someone is basically renting a person?
I believe this is a conversation best left for another time.
Why is that?
I believe there are people waiting in line for us to get going.
Come on, let's hold up the line a little bit more. I want to see if someone's bladder explodes.
Hilarious as that would be, we do have a college to represent.
Names?
Baladeth and Malagrom, representatives of the College of Necromancy.
Necromancers? They'll let you lot in.
Is there a problem, gentlemen?
Yeah, necromancers ain't too welcome here.
And if we have a ticket?
I have a hard time thinking you got that ticket legally.
Alright, listen here, you overgrown piles of green crap.
Malagrom, that will be quite enough. I would rather you cause a scene during the tournament than outside the place we need to enter.
Alright, I'll leave it to you, boss man.
Now, gentlemen, you'll find I'm not an unreasonable man. Just let me and my companion inside, and we shall forget this little incident.
And what if we say no, little man?
Then I believe your boss will have a few words for you when she finds out you've been harassing her guests.
What makes you think Willow would let you in?
A few reasons, but I think you have more to fear from the new foliage that has grown around us, considering her abilities as a dryad.
By any chance do I hear the doorman antagonizing innocent attenders to the convention?
Ah, Willow, you're looking refreshing as a summer breeze.
Dude, dial it back, seriously.
It's good to see you again as well, Baladeth. Were these men giving you any trouble?
Of course not. They were just looking up our information like good gods.
Yeah, we were just checking. Yep, here's Nalameth and Balagorn. Right here, yep. Feel free to come in. Sorry for the wait, boy.
If that's the case, then I shall leave them to their jobs. Come see me when you're all set up. It's been quite some time since we've spoken. Take care in there. Things can get a bit hectic.
Thank you, Willow. It is always a pleasure hearing from you.
Welcome to Wizardpalooza, most honored guests.
Thank you, gentlemen, and please keep up the good work. And a word of advice for the future. Learn your jobs. Someone can always replace you.
You know, I probably could have kicked the crap out of them without any issue, right?
It is all about strategy, my friend. We could have shown them our tickets and forced ourselves in, but they know we are necromancers. That would have hurt our reputation. They would talk about us like they would any necromancer. But two of our kind, not only attracting the attention of the orchestrator of the event, but also having the gods bow and apologize to us. It breathes an air of mystery. They will want to know more, and they will talk and watch what we have to offer.
Come on, man, by that logic, I won't get to make anyone cry like a little baby, or show off, or anything like that.
Patience, my old friend. You'll get your chance in the tournament. You know how to work the lowest common denominator. But right now we're in the investment field. My field. Ah, here we are.
And here is...
A lot for a stand.
which is...
The coffee shop.
And how exactly is that important?
It's how we'll be advertising the college along with other business.
And I care because...
It's like dealing with a spoiled child. And we seem to have a problem.
The problem is that I've got a half a dozen hamsters, and I don't know what to do with them.
No, someone has their stand intruding on our lot. Excuse me, sir.
What do you want?
It seems that your stand is intruding on our space. Unfortunately, we need the usage of the entire stage.
Screw up, Necromancer, you'll make do.
I think we figured out how to make usage of those hamsters, Nelgrom.
Ooh.
Just make it look like an accident. You had already released the hamsters by the time you mentioned them, didn't you?
If I'm being honest, I released them the moment I got into the convention.
Well, that is most definitely convenient. Give me a moment to set up.
Okay, so, why a coffee shop?
I like coffee and jazz. I have to find something to do while you're duking it out.
And who's going to run this shop? I'm gonna be harassing people in the cafeteria.
I do have spectral servants, you realize. They'll take care of the shop and keep an eye out for prying eyes. At any rate, let's speak strategy inside. I'd rather not have competition hovering around if I can prevent it.
Lousy hipster boss and his lousy hipster habits.
The room that you'll be using is behind those books over there. The time zone only works when the door is closed.
Is it fully furnished?
It has a bed.
And...
Just a bed.
And...
What part of just a bed do you not understand?
Dude, come on. I need a hidey hole to put all my stolen merch in.
Why, hello, gentlemen. It's good to see the College of Necromancy represented by such fine individuals.
Good afternoon, miss. Is there something I can assist you with today?
Oh, I'm just running an inspection real quick. Make sure you don't have anything illegal going on.
Psst. Hey, isn't an anti-time chamber, like, hella illegal?
An anti-time chamber? You know it's very well against the policy to have one of those. I'm afraid I'm going to have to talk to Will about this.
Well, that fell apart faster than I could have imagined.
To be fair, you brought me along, so this sort of thing should be expected.
And I did expect it. Watch the door.
Psst. I'm keeping the door closed. You know, for illegal activities. Just thought you should know.
Gentlemen, I'm certain we can come to an agreement here. No need to get hasty.
Relax. I wouldn't dream of harming one of Willow's employees, especially as one as fetching as a raven.
Dude, dial it back a bit, seriously.
Come, have a seat. We can talk business, miss... What was your name?
My name is Magpie. I'm the organizer for all things shopping in the convention.
Magpie. It is a pleasure. My name is Baladeth.
Yes, I know of you already.
Glad to see there are people who understand who I am. I trust Willow has informed you of me then?
She has.
Well, Miss Magpie, much as it seems the situation is not in your favor, you have the word of Dragon Spirit King you will not be harmed. Though you will forgive me, the door will remain locked for a short period of time so we can discuss some business, as it were.
Business, you see. And what kind of business would that be?
Now, I know just as well as you do that any magic altering time and space is illegal when introduced on an interdimensional level.
That is correct.
But my companion and I need it for other purposes. So we seem to be at an impasse, yes?
It might make the situation a bit dicey.
Well, what if we introduce something to perhaps convince you to say that everything here is perfectly fine?
Master Baladeth, it would take something quite significant to make me do that. I am a legitimate businesswoman after all.
As much as I am a mage, I see. Do you know what this is?
I believe I do, but surely not in that quantity.
Andorian Spirit Metal. A metal that takes on the properties of the element you pour into it. Used in the making of legendary weapons and items of great magic power. A gram of this goes for a fortune in my universe. And I have here an entire kilogram of it. If I recall properly, in other dimensions and universes, it goes for quadruple market value.
That's definitely something to make it worth my while.
Indeed. I'm about to make you a very rich woman, Miss Magpie. All you have to do is look the other way and say everything is alright.
What's the catch? Do you expect me to spy on some other members of the convention? Or run some bodies for you?
Of course not. Our plans are mine and my companions alone. I wouldn't dream of dragging such a pleasant songbird into our shenanigans.
Dude, seriously! Turn it down a bit!
You'll get this brick now to say we pass inspection, and a second brick of the same size to sweeten the deal to keep this meeting under wraps from Willow. That will be rewarded upon our victory in the tournament, or our defeat. What do you say?
You'll be taking part in the tournament.
I will not, but my companion will.
Interested in the fish in the fruit basket then?
Hey, you never mentioned a fruit basket, you a-hole!
I'll take that as a yes.
Not so much the prize as advertisement, but the offer is still on the table. What do you say?
You drive a hard bargain, Master Baladeth. Andorium spirit metal is something not to be passed up, however.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you, Miss Magpie.
The pleasure is all mine.
That was one hell of an offer you gave her. What would you have done if she said no?
We would have left. We don't need to be barred forever from the convention, after all.
Oh, come on, you're no fun.
And I'm the reason why you're not dead right now.
Fair enough. So what do we do now?
Now we wait for round announcements. Rest of Nelligrom. You'll need it for our panel at 3:30.
Wait, we have a panel?
Just rest. We'll either win this or go home empty-handed. One way or the other, they'll remember the representatives of the College of Necromancy.
Ooh, ominous.
It's unfortunately a disappointing ominous hook.
Sad face.